This is Calvin Castine. It's May 22nd, 2003, and we're at the Northeastern Clinton Central School field. And it seems like it wasn't too long ago that we were here for a big battle of supremacy in Division I, with Northeastern winning 1-0, scoring a run in the bottom of the 7th to defeat Plattsburgh High School. And now we're having a little deja vu from basketball season. The once beaten Ticonderoga Sentinels and the unbeaten Northeastern Clinton Cougars are facing each other in the last game of the regular season. During basketball season, a similar situation took place. I think the Sentinels were unbeaten and the Cougars had one loss, but I'm not sure. It's already 3 or 4 months ago, and my memory doesn't go back that far. But we do know that the Cougars were leading by a dozen or so going into the 4th period. They scored a quick basket to start the 4th and then didn't score again and ended up losing that game to the Sentinels. So although there's only a couple of the Cougars that were involved in that, there is a little bit of air of revenge in today's meeting, but I think for the most part, softball season is here, and very few of these players are thinking about basketball season. Lori Babby is on the pitching rubber. Chrissa Fuller, the Ticonderoga pitcher, is at the plate. Pete Ensel is calling the balls and strikes, and Irish John Ireland is umping on the bases. Swing and a miss. Temperature is about 66 degrees last time I looked. A very pleasant day, sunny, bright day, a slight breeze. This is Michelle Perrin. She's the second baseman. She'll step in here with 1 out and nobody on. So Sentinels with just 1 loss and Cougars with no losses. So they are the respective champions of their divisions. Ticonderoga Division II champions and Northeastern Clinton the Division I champion. Babby's pitch is fouled back and out of play. And almost hit some of the modified players who are wandering by. Before we get too far into today's game, we want to thank Alan Kaufman for becoming our latest viewer patron. We appreciate Alan's support. Another one, look out, she almost ran into it.
Way ahead, Lori, way ahead, here we go.
Let's see, I think there's only only Langlois and Courier that were on the Cougar basketball team that are on this softball team for Northeastern, but the heart of the Sentinels, there's Langlois with the catch of the soft liner. Heart of the Sentinels basketball team is very much a part of the softball team. They're the number 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Katie Meserve, the catcher. We've been told there's a scholarship to Yale as a softball player. Is at the plate. She'd be followed by Tara Velardo and Tashia Ozier. So those 3 names very important to the success of the Sentinels during basketball. 2 outs, strike 1 to Katie Meserve. Cougar defense, we have Lori Babby pitching. Sierra Venn behind the plate. That's fouled back. First base is Dana Langlois. Second baseman is Jamie Brunell. Shortstop is Allie Weiss, and at third base it's Amanda Mavor. In the outfield from left to right is Katrina Lopez, Courtney Courier, and Jess Gadway. Hit to the right side, and Gadway catches up with it. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across for the Sentinels after 1/2 inning of play. It's Ticonderoga nothing, and Northeastern Clinton coming to bat here on Hometown Cable. Chrissa Fuller is the pitcher for the Sentinels. Her battery mate is Katie Meserve. At first base is Tashia Ozier. Second baseman is Marina Johnson. Shortstop is Michelle Perrin, and at third base it's Tara Velardo. In the outfield, left to right, Chelsea Perrin, Rebecca Meserve, and Allie Gladding with a G on the end. Rebecca White is the only non-starter. Keith Dahlbeck is the Ticonderoga coach. Tim McDonough is the Cougar coach. Allie Weiss will step in to lead off the bottom half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Kind of jammed her. She goes the opposite way and gets a single. Weiss goes the opposite way a lot. I hit that inside out because it was off the handle, and a leadoff single for Weiss to bring up Jess Gadway with Amanda Mavor moving on deck. Fuller winds and delivers. Gadway lays off ball one. Fake throw to first. Weiss is back. Chris Babby coaching at first base for the Cougars. McDonough at third.
Come on, Jesse.
2-0. Beautiful day, very atypical, not typical, but atypical of what we've had this year. Strike called, 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Jesse.
3-1.
George, that's your pitch, your pitch. Come on, good.
Fuller winds and delivers. Strike called at the shoulders. Full count. Well, Gadway's got to protect that plate. She pulls the bat down a little bit. Pitches way high at the forehead. So Gadway is on. First and second, nobody out. And third baseman Amanda Mavor stepping in for the Cougars. This must be a big game. Rainey and Marcella Rabideau are here. All the way from Grandparents' Day at Moore's Elementary today. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, 1 down. Lori Babby step in. Pitch from Fuller is taken for a strike. Fuller looking to pitch out of the jam. Strike 2 on the inside portion, belt high. Inside the plate, 0-2. Fuller's ahead. See if she'll waste one or come right after her. Foul tipped, hung on to. So that's 2 down. It's a strikeout. Second baseman Jamie Burnell has been hitting the ball well. Chokes up an 1.5 inches. Takes it inside for a ball. Dana Langlois on deck. So Fuller gets out of this one. It'll be a big confidence booster for the Sentinels. Line shot off the glove of Fuller. Falls into center field. It's bobbled in center. Here comes the first run of the game. Here's a throw to third. She's out at third. Good, aggressive base running. Excellent throwing on the Sentinel parts. So Weiss scores. And Gadway's out hustling into third base, but it took 2 perfect throws to get Gadway. So Cougars pick up a run. They lead 1-0 after 1 here on Hometown Cable.
Way to push it, ladies. Way to push it. Big D now. Big D. Let's go now.
Tara Villardo will step in to start the top of the second in a 1-0 ball game. Babby set, delivers, strike 1. It's certainly possible that we've seen all the runs that will be scored in this inning. Villardo bounces it by Mavor.
Back it up.
Nice throw to second base by Lopez. So Villardo.
She goes, girl.
Ball was hard hit off the bat, but it took a slow hop. Took a slow hop. So let's see if what Ty will do here. Tasia Ozer at the plate. A hard hitter, I am sure. Look, I'm watching her in other sports. She is a physically powerful young lady. So let's see if they will go with the steal, get her in scoring position. My guess is they will attempt to steal here.
Good.
And they do it. Nobody covering second. Ben came up ready to throw, but nobody was there. Popped up, out of play. Swing and a miss, strike two, or strike three. All right, Osier's out on strikes now. Marina Johnson, the second baseman, is the batter.
Back up every throw, Jamie.
Pitch from Babby. There's a bunt.
First base. Get it into the infield. Infield.
Run scores.
All right, get the second out. Never mind that now. Get the second out. Take it off. Take it off, ladies.
Looked like she was running right on the line and just barely in foul territory, so it's a tie ball game.
First base.
There's a bunt.
Run it in. Run it right in.
Gladding, Allie Gladding was that batter. She bunts Johnson over to third. A 1-1 game. Chelsea Perrin, the left fielder now.
Good play, Laurie. Get this one now. Let's get this one now, ladies. Here we go. Come on in a bit, Court. Come on in a bit, Jeff.
2 outs, 1-1 to score. In the top of the second. Ball one.
Make that play. You feel we're going to first. With two. Here we go. Come on, Chelsea.
Nothing
Get out of it.
Strike.
Nice, yes, in. And then someplace. Get.
Foul tip.
Good cut.
Come on, Laurie.
1-2 pitch, strike three. Babby gets the strikeout.
That's not going to do it, so that's good.
So it's a 1-1 game. We go now to the bottom of the second. All tied up. Dana Langlois will step in. She's going to lead off the bottom half of the second. A 1-1 ball game. Here's the pitch from Fuller. Right down the pike. Strike one.
Come on, Dana, let's go, Dana.
1-1. Base hit for Langlois. Gets away in right field. It's going to be at least two. And she will be held up at second base. So leadoff double. Single actually. Leadoff single. I think what happened there was the right fielder Gladding was looking to grab that in a hurry and fire to first. Because it was a hard hit ball. It got to her in one hop. And then she thought she could maybe get Langlois at first base. Instead, the ball got by her, and Langlois ends up at second. This is Sierra Venn, the Cougar catcher, with a runner in scoring position. Strike one to Venn. Nobody out. Fuller almost pitched herself out of a jam in the first inning. Here's strike two. And ended up giving up just one run with 2 men on and nobody out. So, all in all, she was able to get the change-up is high to get the job done, except for the a close play. The Cougars would not have scored that. That's a high hit ball. It could be dropping in. Look out! They collide. Nice catch by Gladding. Langlois tags and gets to third. And both fielders are okay. Gladding and Meserve, Rebecca Meserve. So a nice catch. Took an extra base hit away from Venn. 2 outs now, and Courtney Corrier, the batter, with Langlois at third base. make that 1 out. 1 out, and Langlois at third. Pitch to Corrier is low, ball 1.
Come on, Court. Come on, Courtney.
That's low. 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2.
Come on, Court. Let's swing.
Out of play. In play, but out of reach. In play, but out of reach. Another 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called. Wow. So that's 2 down. Now Katrina Lopez, the batter. Ball inside. Right. Swinging a strike 2.
Cat! Get your head in there, Cat. Get your head in there.
Fouled off.
Send a Cat.
Strike 3 looking. Well, the Cougars go down looking in the last 2. So the leadoff double is for naught, and we go to the third. It's still 1-1.
No, never mind.
First ball hitting, fouled out of play. It's Rebecca Meserve, the center fielder, at the plate. 1-1 score in the third. Ticonderoga at Northeastern Clinton, last game of the season. Sentinels have been beaten just once. Cougars are unbeaten, looking for an unblemished CBAC record. I've been led to believe that it's never been done in school softball history, so this would be a nice little
Dana.
little thing for the Cougars to brag about for the next 3 or 4 days. Langlois makes the catch, and now Carissa Fuller, the Sentinel pitcher, steps in. Babby delivers. Strike 1.
Come on, get up.
Strike 2.
I like that attitude. Way ahead.
Sectionals await.
Go back.
Strike 3. No, just missing. Outside, apparently.
Way to move it around, Laurie. Out of shadow now, Jamie. Coming to you.
1-2 the count. Foul back, out of play. 2-2. Strike 3. The Fuller goes down swinging. That's 2 down. And Michelle Perrin steps in, takes strike 1.
A lot of chatter. Amanda, coming to you. Go get it.
Left field. Lopez is back and makes the catch. And Katrina Lopez hauls it in foul territory. Nothing across for the Sentinels. It remains 1-1. We're going to the bottom half of the third here on Hometown Cable. Northeastern will send up the top of their order in the half of the third inning. It'll be Weiss, Gadway, and Mavor with Babby in the hole. 1-1 the score. Both clubs with the division titles already. Division 2 champion Ticonderoga, Division 1 champion Northeastern. Ty is a Class C school, Northeastern Class B, so they will not face each other in the sectional play. So this will be it. Off the fifth. In foul territory. It was taken by Osher for the out. Weiss again looking to go the opposite way. Now Gadway, the right fielder, Jess Gadway. Gonna tie her shoe. Take a look at Coach McDonough. and step in. Black flies are out. Strike one. After a high one, strike two. Fuller's pitch, high. One ball, two strikes. One out. Change up, ball two. Foul tip. In tight. Ball three, full count. So after being 0-2, Gadway's now 3-2. Fuller has to make her a hitter. Here she comes. Just missing. That's ball four. Well, Gadway walks. She'll go to first. And Amanda Mavor, the batter. Strike one.
Hey, man. Quick bat.
After a high one. Seems to be Fuller's routine here. Gets a quick strike and then puts one a little high, and the Cougars seem to like those. Chopped back to Fuller. She's going to go to second. She'll get Gadway. That's two down. Now Lori Babby, pitcher and cleanup hitter at the plate. Fouls off the first one, strike one. And she's going to be out. Well, Mavor's out, attempting to steal. We go to the fourth inning, still tied at 1-1. We're in the fourth inning, top half. And this is Katie Meserve. It'll be Meserve, Velardo, and Ogier going after Babby. Strike one. And Babby going after Meserve, Velardo, and Ogier. 1-1. Foul ball. Strike two.
Way ahead, Lori. Way ahead. John. Way ahead, Lori. Come on, kid. Let's go. Kick.
Swings that high one out of the strike zone. Ben hangs on to it. So the number 3 hitter, Katie Meserve, is out. And I bring up Tara Velardo, the third baseman, a cleanup batter in the Sentinel lineup. Strike one. Foul tip, strike two. High fly ball in back of third. Look out, ladies, look out. I don't know if either one was calling them. Weiss has to get over there and direct traffic. She was too far away on that one. She should have been right over there directing traffic. You get two of your teammates colliding. You're the nearest player. Get over there. Tell them who's going to take it. Tell them about that pole. Better to tell her.
Help out, Allie.
Tim McDonough telling Weiss to get over there and help out. So Velardo's still alive.
Hey, Dr. Mom.
Low.
There we go.
Foul tip. They're filming an episode of Medicine Woman here where we're taping. She's trying to. A teaspoon of that will cure anything, she said.
It was ugly. It was ugly. It was big green.
Come on, let's go. Get. Come on, get up.
That's low.
All right, good idea.
Well, it's nice that they're able to enjoy life while avoiding the tension of a big game.
One out, girls. Lights out.
They know the world will keep on spinning, win or lose. Hard hit, one hop, no, a catch in the air. A catch in the air, Wally Weiss. Just enough glove for that pistachio ice cream cone.
2 out.
2 down, great catch by Weiss. Looked like it was going to be a short hop. She stuck her glove out there, took
2 out.
a base hit, probably a double away from Velardo. Now Tashia Ogier, the first baseman, steps in.
Yeah, nice
She
catch.
takes strike 1.
Come on, kiddo.
Oh.
What? Come on, Laurie. Come on, Laurie.
Come on, kiddo. Let's go, kid.
Babby's pitch. Slow roller to the left side. Mabor fires a bullet over to Langlois. 3 up, 3 down. A long half inning, but a short half inning. Here we go to the bottom of the 4th. We're halfway through this one, still tied at 1.
Bottom of the 4th.
Available at Ames department stores everywhere. The Cougar Pride banners. Number 1, it says. Available at your local Ames department store. Lori Babby is back at the plate. He was there when Mabor was thrown out going into second. She's leading off the 4th, bottom half. Ball 1. Jamie Brunell on deck. Line shot up the middle, base hit for Babby. And Lori Babby lines it right back up the middle for a leadoff single. This is Jamie Brunell. Fouls it off, strike 1.
Come on, Jamie.
Hit to the right side, but foul.
Come on, Jamie. Let's go, Jamie. When are you back?
Come on, kiddo. Let's go now. Make it good.
Foul back and out of play.
Come on, Jamie.
Alex.
Strike 3 called, wow. Babby's going to be safe. Babby gets back in safe. They had her. They had her picked off. They just kept the ball too long. Well, I don't know about that last strike, if they thought the bat was in the strike zone or what, but boy, it didn't look like the ball was. But Pete Ensel's standing a little closer to the plate than I am, so we've learned never to argue with an umpire. This is Dana Langlois. She takes it way high, ball 1.
Got like a dent in my forehead now.
Sierra Van on deck. Pitch to Langlois. Strike called. To the left side. 2 down as it's grabbed by Velardo. Brings up the catcher, Venn. There's a pitch from Fuller. Ball 1. Ball 2. Ball. There's a pitch. Ball 4, just missing it. He'd call that one a strike. I wouldn't have argued. So Van is on. Babby moves to second. 2 down, and Courtney Slim, or Schlim if you prefer, Schlim Courier is the batter. Ball 1. 1-1 the score. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Battle for bragging rights in the CVAC. Division 1 winner against the Division 2 winner. Just happens that they're playing, look out, in the last game of the season. Fouled off. Strike 3. Nice pitch. Beautiful pitch. So we go to the 5th inning, still tied 1-1. Russell Lachlan enjoying the ball game. This is Marina Johnson leading off the 5th inning for the Ticonderoga Sentinels. She takes a fairly healthy swing for strike 1. 1-1 in the 5th. Strike 2.
Move around now. Inside, outside.
We know you can do it. We've done it many times. Go ahead, kiddo.
How many here, Jamie? Be ready.
Go ahead, kiddo.
All right, throw it out.
Strike 3. So a quick at bat. Johnson goes down swinging. Now Allie Gladding, our right fielder.
Good.
All right, here you go, Allie. Wrap it. Wrap it.
Ball 1.
Good eye.
That is just out.
7.
Come on, kiddo.
Strike
Come on,
Get a
kiddo.
target.
2. Swinging, and she changed her mind, and she said, "Oh, might as well swing at it." That swing had 3 different lives. Popped up. Popped up. Babby makes the catch. We've had enough close plays with players involved. They had that collision with Ticonderoga in the outfield. They had Mavor and Lopez bumping into each other in left field in foul territory. Now Chelsea Perrin, the left fielder for the Sentinels, steps up there with 2 outs and nobody on.
Call it. You got room. You got room. You got room.
Langlois makes the catch. So nothing across for the Sentinels. We're still scoreless after 5.5. Excuse me, 1-1 after 5.5. We're still tied. Strike 1 to Haley Fobert. Fobert batting for Lopez. All of a sudden, it's really bright out here. 1-1. We're in the bottom of the 5th. 1-1 is the score. Pitch from Fuller. Slowly to the right side. It's booted. And Fobert's going to reach. Would have been close anyway on a slow roller. And it would have been close. And Johnson knew that. So she ended up coming up quick. So waiting for the ball. Didn't get there, so she came up before it got there. So it's ruled in the official book as a base hit. Now, top of the order up for the Cougars, this is Allie Weiss. She fouls off pitch number 1. And it should have been caught.
Come on, Ellie.
Bottom of the 5th. Right 2.
Top with 2 out, top with
0-2 pitch. Bounce to the left side. The second. Safe. The medicine woman is safe at second. Weiss on in first on the fielder's choice.
That's the way to run it, Haley. Nice running. How's the wheels, Haley?
Now Jess Gadway, the batter. Cougars had 2 on and nobody out in the first. Got only 1 run out of it. Strike 1.
Hey, Jess, hang.
Come on, Jess, get it to you. Let's go. Come on, babe. Come on, Jack.
Ball inside. I believe the count is even at 2-2. Nobody out. 2 on. Here's the pitch. Foul. Going to be playable. And nice job. The catcher, Meserve. That's 1 down. But the 3 and 4 hitters are coming up here for Northeastern. This is Mavor. With Bobby on deck. Foul ball. Foul ball. Strike 1. Change up. 1-1. Strike 2. Nice pitch. 1-2. Swings and misses, strike 3. 2 down. Now Lori Babby, the batter. Ball 1. Gilbert at second, Weiss at first. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Fuller. Strike.
So I might come back.
Okay, all right.
Infield.
Run!
Fuller grabs it. So again, the Cougars get the first 2 batters on. Left on base is the Cougar story of this game. LOB. It's 1-1. We're going to the 6th. Rebecca Meserve takes ball 1. We're in the 6th inning.
Jamie, back at set.
Cougars scored in the bottom of the 1st. Sentinels in the top of the 2nd.
No. Get your sister. I got it, somebody.
Short center field. Look out, ladies.
Keep following, girl.
There's no communication today. Everybody's bumping into each other. Nice catch there by Fulbert for the out, but they're just dodging bullets here. Sooner or later, somebody's going to get injured. Top of the order, Carissa Fuller. Strike 1. Strike 2. Babby had 0-2. Wasted high.
That's good.
Strike 3. 2 down. Michelle Perrin steps in. Weiss knocks, slows it down. That's about all she can do. It's like the gang's all here. Now Bob Wallett's showing up. The gang is all here.
Huh? Yeah. Okay, holler, girls. She's going to go. Need you.
Have a potential go-ahead run on base.
The 4th hitter.
Katie Meserve is the batter.
You can cheat up the middle, Haley.
Perrin on at first.
Left.
Meserve the catcher.
We'll holler if she goes.
Number 3 hitter is
Back it up, Court. Throw her out.
probably your best hitter on the team. Strike 1.
Just do that, once on the top. She's not going out. Not going. Throw down there. I don't run to it. It's not going far enough out.
Well, foul tipped, hung on to. Strike 2. Meserve, as you see, right to the front of the batter's box. That's going to be into the parking lot and no car. Lopez will throw it in. Ball outside. Ben, nice toss.
She'll be going. Just play a position. Play your position, Haley. Stay down.
Strike 3, ball bounces off the glove. In time, Ben fires to Langlois. A bang, bang play. That's the third out. That's the third out. Babby wasn't sure. There's a runner at third. I'm not leaving till she does. Oh, the Cougars stop the Sentinels. And we go to the bottom of the sixth. Still tied. 1-1. We got us a barn burner. Jamie Brunel hits the first pitch in the bottom of the sixth. And she is thrown out as Johnson fires to Oshier for the out. First ball hitting, good idea. Fuller's getting a lot of first strike counts on these first pitch strike counts. This is Dana Langlois. Ball one. Strike 2. Bottom of 6, 1-1 the score. Here's the pitch. Just missing. Just missing. Ball 4. Langlois gets a base on balls. Walks to first. And Sierra Venn steps in. Strike 1. 1-1. Slow roller, gonna be trouble. No throw. Van is on. She was running in fair territory though. So had pitcher Fuller made the play. Okay, we got Heather Manor coming in to run for Langlois. Courtney Coyer, the batter. First and second, 1 out. Coyer, the batter, with Fulbert moving on deck. Strike 1 called. Low, 1-1. Fire to first. Safe. Low, 2-1. Foul ball. 2 down. It's grabbed by first baseman Oshier. Haley Fulbert steps to the plate with 2 outs, first and second.
Come on, Hale.
There's a sign from Coach McDonough. Coach of the Year last year. Strike 1. He follows up Coach of the Year with the Division I title. To second. It is squeezed by Johnson for the out. We're going to the 7th. Still tied 1-1.
Gotta be tough here.
Once again, we have a softball game that lives up to its billing. That doesn't always happen. It happened with PHS and Northeastern, and it's happening again here with Ticonderoga and Northeastern. Tara Velardo swings at the first pitch, hits it foul, strike 1. 4, 5, and 6 hitters up for the Sentinels as they try to break this scoreless, as soon as 1-1 tie, not scoreless, 1-1 tie. 7th inning. 1-1. 1-1 the count, 1-1 the score. Babby delivers, 2-1. Well hit ball, well hit ball. Corrier's going back. She's not going to get this one. We're going to have a leadoff triple. And a run is going to score. A run scores. A leadoff triple, and the ball gets away. And Tara Villardo goes all the way around for a 2-1 lead now for Ticonderoga. Deep center field. And now it brings up Tashia Ozier, the first baseman. There's a pitch from Babby. Ball one. I don't think Babby's walked anybody today. Not sure if Fuller's walked anybody today. It's been a well-pitched ball game.
Look at it.
Mavor's over. Out of play. Cougars will send up the top of their order in the bottom of the 7th. That's a line drive to Amanda Mavor. She's playing deep at third base. Amanda Mavor's got a good arm. She plays deep, protecting that line. That's one down. And Marina Johnson, the second baseman, the batter. Strike one. Well hit ball by Ozier, but handled easily by Mavor. That's going to be strike two. Strike three. That's two down. Looks like the JV game is finished. Umpires have left the JV game. Teams are there. This is Allie Gladding. Mavor makes the catch for the out. Looks like they're getting a team picture taken on the JV game. 2-1 to score. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Northeastern trailing by a 2-1 margin here in the last game of the regular season against Ticonderoga.
Remember, don't let them lock you up in the inside corner, ladies, okay?
Allison Weiss is the batter. Ball one. Cougars have had their chances. Have a bunch of runners on base with one or less outs. Line shot by Weiss. And Johnson makes the catch. Nice hard hit ball by Allie Weiss. But Marina Johnson with the catch. I'll bring up Jess Gadway. Strike one. 2-1 to score. Ticonderoga leading for the first time in the game. Strike two called. Well, Fuller had 0-2. And the pitch to Gadway's fouled back. Inside, 1-2. Two down. Strike three called. Amanda Mavor with Lori Babby on deck. Takes ball one. Cougars down to their last out, trailing 2-1.
Come on, Amanda.
Their unbeaten season on the line. Foul back. Win or lose, they are the Division I champions. Win or lose, Ticonderoga is the Division II champions. It's going to be foul.
Good, Amanda. Stay focused, Amanda.
Fuller steps back on the rubber. To left field. Perrin comes in, makes the catch, and Ticonderoga defeats Northeastern in a well-played ball game. A 2-1 victory for the visitors. The Sentinels defeat the Cougars, and that's the way it was in CVAC varsity girls softball. The Cougar unbeaten season came to an end, but it was a nice ride. Now they'll look forward to the playoffs, where a loss and they're out of it. So if they're going to lose, this was the time to do it. Thanks for watching, and for those of you like Alan Kaufman who are supporting Hometown Cable's ongoing efforts.